Hey everybody, Asher here. It's time for more Xenonauts 2, where the clock is ticking and our team is, I don't want to say thriving, that may be speaking a little bit too soon. We're broke! I could end up actually selling some stuff. I might end up doing that anyway. But we have a lot of things kind of going on here. We have research into alien magnetic weapons. I think I'm going to do quantum teleportation next. I know that advances the plot a little bit, and there's some other things I need to get. Yes, hello, Miss Kitty, who's deciding to meow and wonder if I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm okay with what's being built right now, especially between the stun batons and the stun guns. One of the bigger takes here is that we have a lot of soldiers coming in here, either ones that are recovering, like poor Chase Thompson, who nearly died but didn't die, and William Sorensen. And then we have a few that are coming in to transit as well. We're just going to go ahead and get to know them a little bit better here. One thing is that we can actually look here. That's a lot of injured people. Let's actually start here. I'm going to be changing some names here on camera. I meant to do this off camera. I don't know how to change people's appearances, so I hope y'all don't mind here. But here is Disconnected Soul, who is going to be our second sniper. I wanted to choose somebody with higher accuracy. Technically, I'd like something higher than 69 starting accuracy, but hey, it's okay. So we can't switch the loadout yet, but we will be able to once they land. And then it's the dude with the hair. If you watched War Tales, you know what I'm talking about here. We have Elsinore, who has volunteered as tribute to fight the aliens here. And Elsinore may just end up being a rifleman, a dude of all rounded corners here. I mean, we have a lot of different options, but sometimes you just need a dude with a gun, and it's kind of, once again, the stats are all kind of all around, but fairly positive, as opposed to Concetta. Wow, that's not how you pronounce that, but Concetta Pancaldi. Yeah, wow. So can't even pronounce the name. Her stats are awful, especially her bravery, especially her health. I think I recruited her just because she was there. But we are going to, I almost want to change her name to Cannon Fodder, but we are going to make her actually a grenadier. Because nothing says, fuck these stats that I have, quite like carrying a bunch of grenades with you to blast here. So we'll see if that ends up working out or it doesn't working out, but maybe you don't need as much accuracy if you have all of this stuff. I know in XCOM 2 they kind of merge the heavy with the Rocketeer for some of that stuff. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, we still have our crew, we still have our people, we still have our research. We're not going to sell yet, although I'm thinking about it because the training facility actually has less efficiency if we have more people than it can handle, and right now we're pretty bad. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and continue time here for just a little bit. We killed a UFO, or actually the UFO kind of died on its own. We shot it down. The aliens were all dead in it. We have a training center that is now here and available. What do we know about the training center? We have a training efficiency of 86%, training rate of 4, Angry Kitty in the background, so that's very exciting. To build a second training center, we need 250. It is definitely one of the more expensive buildings here. We do have bunks going, which is good. And the thing is that this is not going to be our only base. We do have other bases that are available, but since this is our only place right now, we can actually hire more scientists. That would potentially be something to do with our money, if we had any. Jesus Christ. Why do you cost so much? Insufficient funds. No shit. Same with the engineers. So we're going to be fine with that for now. Like I said, just because I can't have a fire sale for materials here, not even a month in, doesn't mean I should. And we have staff that has arrived here. So let's go to the personnel screen, and Elsinore is going to stay a rifle person, and a Disconnected Soul is going to become a sniper. Which part of the goal here is just, once again, just strictly looking at high accuracy. The time units is good enough, not great. But we'll see how it goes. I think we can sort by loadout here. So right now we have 2 snipers, 1 shield. I probably should grab somebody else to be a shield. But we don't have a lot of people with like great strength. Other than maybe William Sorensen, but his HP's low. we need kind of a strength HP combo. And Bruno, too, could be that one. Chase Thompson is already a heavy at request. So we'll have to see who else can be the shield bearer for now. Although Hers or Herrick is doing a good job for sure. So we actually do need to go to the loadout here. So just looking at our weapons that are available. Obviously we have potentially ballistic pistols. We have potentially stun guns as well. I think this actually goes there, doesn't it? So that means that we actually need to replace... Okay. So we can't actually drag over here. How many shots does the battery hold? I guess it's if I just mouse over it, it'll tell me, right? I don't think there's going to be a universe where we need 8 shots, so... But some of these other grenades are a little bit more heavy, so let's just adjust this a little bit. We have a fragmentation grenade. Probably just as well. We can probably fit 6 more pounds. So I think maybe with our point of engagement here, she'd be an appropriate person, or Herrick would be an appropriate person to have a flashbang to stop any of that Overwatch here. Now we do have stun batons as well. That probably does need to go to an assault here. How heavy is that med kit? We want to make sure that we have med kits here. So our shotgun friends are already supposed to be fairly close here. So that's 12 pounds versus 15 pounds. So that actually cuts some of that penalty down. Alright, so stun damage. If used on a mechanical enemy, will instead inflict EMP damage. So, render units unconscious by inflicting stun damage. You just gotta get close is the problem here. Who else do we want to be able to get close? Because we have Nico. We have Niles. Like I said, we do need to keep some medkits on hand. I think one of the first deals here is that Andreas Jewel needs like a better promotion or something else here than what we have, because he was the hero we needed last time. I'm actually going to give him a stun gun since he's such a good sharpshooter here. And you know, it would be fun to like, you know, we could give him a shield, but that's not ideal. Can't carry 3 things here. Probably got room for another fragment grenade. It's all about the action points though. C4 charge to blow up walls. Okay. Interesting. And I don't necessarily know if this is all the people we want to actually take. Like, I kind of want Clara to actually keep this here, but let's see here. So if we have Niles with this, we'll see what the other mission has and see who we give a stun gun to. Could be Clumsy Mind, although once again, the low time unit's not always great, but it's okay. Important thing is that I made it and remembered to equip it. That is very unlike me. Okay, so alien magnetic weapons. We did it! Accelerated shotgun and accelerated pistol. There are a variety of different magnetic weapons employed by the extraterrestrials, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses, but all appear to utilize the same coil gun technology to accelerate their projectiles. I guess physics does work on other planets too. The design is relatively straightforward. The barrel contains a linear arrangement of electromagnetic rings which flip polarity as the bullet passes through them, first pulling it towards the ring, then pushing it away. High rates of fire remain possible as the electronics in the gun can time this process to the microsecond. Aside from their greater muzzle velocity, magnetic weapons thus act much like conventional firearms. This even applies to their ammunition, which bears a striking resemblance to human equivalents and inflicts almost indistinguishable wounds. I believe this is deliberate. The extraterrestrials almost certainly have access to more deadly weapons than these, as a coil gun is a relatively low-tech solution for a species capable of interstellar travel. One suspects they are sacrificing firepower for subterfuge. Sadly, the aliens have taken precautions to prevent us using their own weapons against them. The trigger mechanism is DNA locked to the intended user, something easily defeated in a laboratory but not in the battlefield. Nonetheless, we have still learned a great deal from studying them. Indeed, it should be relatively straightforward, even by the low standards of our engineering department, to manufacture similar electromagnets from alien alloys and create barrel accelerators. So, look at all these engineering projects that are here. So, we're going to need to sell some shit, I guess. Now, we could get laser weaponry here. We've got our days 30 or 31, I don't know. But we're going to go for this one. If we got another scientist, we may be able to research this a little bit faster. But let's do quantum teleportation. Study of several important components with the captured UO may allow us to better understand how extraterrestrials can visit our world. So let's look at engineering here for a second, because we've got some new shit. And this new shit is expensive, and it does require alloys. So how does this compare to what we already are using? 40 kinetic damage. Would be nice if there's a way we could compare other than just like right here. Ballistic rifle, 34 kinetic damage. So it's close. We don't have a lot of armor at this point, but it looks like I like that we can get an alien machine gun. That'd be hilarious. So let's go to our base store. So clearly we're going to need some to sell some alloys, because now we have kind of a sense of how many we have. We have some alien magnetic weapons we can sell. We have an alien scanner we can sell, and once we put these on the open market, we got cleaner data we can sell. That won't come back to bite us. A Secton corpse. We don't want to sell our alien corpses. We definitely don't want to sell Bruno. Okay. I think 175 will be fine. And like I said, apparently the market's dynamic and we get less money for stuff, which I think if you were paying attention more than me, you can already see what that looks like here. So, accelerated machine gun requires some alloys. Accelerated sniper rifle seems like a really good idea. Start production of that. Accelerated shotgun. Let's start production on 2 of these. Okay. I don't necessarily want to do accelerated pistols yet, but accelerated rifles. Let's do 2 of these. Alright, so we're not completely broke, but we're not completely unbroke. Cool. Can't hire a scientist, though. We could just sell more shit. Alright, so we have an accelerated machine gun. That seems like fun. We have all this news going on here, and we have an alien abduction site. Mission type Abduction. I don't think I've actually done one of these before, but I'm pretty sure it's similar to panic missions and the XCOM that I'm more familiar with. We're going to treat it like one. We have detected alien ground forces abducting civilians in the region. Rescuing the civilians will improve our relations with the local region, allow us to recover alien resources. So we want less panic around the globe. It's an arid biome, so that's exciting. Let's see who's on our aircraft today, because we want to make sure that we have everybody here. So Herrick is healed. We actually don't have the alien shotgun yet, so... Alright, how much does this weigh? 26. 32. Who knew that was going to weigh more? Alright, well, you know what? This is fun. Boop. That's what we wanted, right? That's a ballistic machine gun. This is an accelerated machine gun. Control to compare. That's what we want. So 50 shots. Very similar stats. There's an argument that I probably shouldn't have done this, but the armor penetration could be incredibly important. Okay, I'm not sure why we're getting There we go. That's what I was expecting. Accelerated machine gun, so ballistic machine gun ammo. You still use that, so that's not too crazy. We do have the pistol thing here. Anything that we can get rid of that's just 3 weight. Probably the smoke grenade. We'll keep the demolition charge on you, because that's on brand. Would kind of love to give you a beat stick. I don't know if we can make that work. So let's see here. Here's this sniper. Definitely has room for more shit. But once again, probably don't want our sniper in a position to be needing to use a beat stick, right? Alright, so let's give you a flashbang, give you fragmentation. Guess the question is, can we double up on accuracy nodes? Nope, just 1. Alright, so Clumsy Mind's gonna get beat stick too. Beat on the alien, beat on the alien. You can actually fit one more thing here, so we already have a demolition charge on you though. Let's keep it up. Alright. So we got you here. I think we actually change out Monica here. Andres we gotta take, even though that may end up getting him killed. Okay, Bruno 2 is gonna be there. So let's take out Monica. And let's put in Elsinore. And then we have 1 sniper here. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's try out. Let's get everybody that's notes in here. Let's get Disconnected Soul in here. So you've got your thing. You've got plenty of weight that you can carry around as well. So let's go ahead and give you. Question is, do we want the rifleman to actually lose out on some accuracy here? I think the answer to that's going to be yes. I mean, he wasn't wearing the heavier armor. Oof. That's a pretty major penalty. That's a little bit less of a penalty. It's a little bit less of a penalty. So Elsinore, let's give you the goods. And we'll leave you with the smoke grenade. All right, so one more time to check through here. We have some. We just want to make sure we have a good mix, and we have a lot of demolition shit. Our goal here is to save the civilians. If we can like stun and capture some aliens, that would be good too. Why are you so underweight? Oh well. It's just the life of a sniper, I guess. Alright. Give you a full complement here. Let's go ahead and launch the dropship. Surely we are not forgetting anybody, except for everybody that we're forgetting. Including our grenadier, which I could totally take with us today. But we have a shield, we have an assault, we have a heavy, we have 2 assaults, we have some riflemen, a sniper. That seems like a good enough mix. And we are flying down. This should be a daytime mission. This will lower global panic, which would definitely be nice. And we have finished the accelerated sniper rifle. And we shall proceed to the tactical battle. 20 minutes to get into this today. I hope you guys don't mind. We'll see how the mission goes, because once again, these trying to save people from getting rampaged means that we can't go as slow as we did last time. We can't go as methodical as last time. We got to keep moving. Hopefully we can get a good sniper perch somewhere and make that work. Hopefully, if we can just eliminate the aliens really fast, that would be nice. That's not what I expect to happen. Oh boy. Here comes the string music. So rescue at least 5 civilians from abduction tubes before the timer expires. So fewer than 5 abduction tubes have been deactivated when the timer expires, or all Xenonauts are eliminated. So a soldier stood adjacent to abduction tube can deactivate it with right click. Each deactivated tube is worth 3 alien alloys and 3 alenium. The mission will not automatically end if all hostiles are killed, allowing you to open more tubes. So, can we see any tubes? We see one over there. We see one over there. Hey, I can just right-click and deactivate him right now, right? Okay, so if we try to bring Bruno out here, he will squish everybody. So we've got to move. I guess we kind of try to. How many? I have 7 fucking turns to do this. Good lord. Okay. Oh, we are gonna hurry our asses up then. All right, here's our heavy. Let's go ahead and get you up here. Well, this is why they don't have you do this kind of mission first. Okay, first secton detected. We'll get you in a minute. If I could just drop my sniper right here and fire, that would be amazing, but I don't think we'll have the points to do it. And we definitely won't have the points to do it right there. We definitely won't have the points to do it right there. So it looks like it's going to be smoke grenade from this direction. And that's okay. Alright. Let's get our rifle bro over here. Oh, are you serious? Well, if you're really going to shoot us out the back door. Hello, alien menace. And look, there's an abduction tube right there. Do I just fire a rocket? Please let me just fire a rocket. I mean, that will destroy the tube. We probably don't want that. So let's see if we can figure this out a little bit better. Like, we've got you over here. Now, this is Clumsy Mind the sequel. Who didn't die, so that's a plus. What I need to do is to get the Mars rover over here, so we have sights on 3. So that's a plus. I kind of would rather you be a frontliner. Oh, good. That's a big boy. Okay, this currently goes through here, so... Okay, that doesn't work. That does work. Let's go for the shot. And that didn't kill the fucker. Okay. There's another tube. So we're just totally tubular today. I could potentially try to stun this guy in a little bit, but let's... If we move over here and fire, we have a 0% chance because trucks are crazy. If we fire over here, we have a 0% chance, but we'll have 37 units, and you can throw your demo charge and break this up. Let's do that. Suppressed. Help, help, I'm feeling suppressed. So you'll have 18, which is enough to still not fire. Okay, well, I guess that truck is for hiding then. Alright, let's see who else we can get on the back end over here. We still need to smoke grenade. If we have one, we do. That's a flashbang. We have a smoke grenade somewhere, I know. Okay, so I think that's going to be Clumsy Mind's job, is to try to smoke out this walkway. So let's, please don't miss. You didn't miss. Good job, friend. Okay, so you're still a little exposed. You might be able to move, and we might be able to move you. close to there. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, here's our shield person. Now at this point I feel like I gotta check to my left. There's another tube. Anything over here? Nope, just over here. Alright, we're gonna stay there for now. Although it is nice she has a stun gun. Okay. That somehow works. Go, Niles. Shoddy 5000. That's all we needed. Okay, so there's one there. We still got the big boy over here, which is definitely a big old problem. Do we dare? I mean, that's a pretty good shot. Let's go for it. Don't know why we're not going for it. I said let's go for it. Are you, like, stuck? Okay. Early access things. Oh, it's because we actually didn't have movement points for it. Well, that's not as good. And I don't think you are going to be able to throw a grenade with that few points, so let's go for the coin flip. Oh boy. Andres has been mesmerized. Can I see a tooltip on what that means? Apparently, these aliens are fighting dirty. Alright, well. Here is our sniper. Unfortunately, in terrible position to take any kind of shot. Unless it's a stun gun. With a 2% chance to hit. Alright, let's see here. You can't move, you can't move. You can't move into safety. And if we put you here, it's a significant friendly fire chance. Okay, we'll have 14 points left here. 26 points left here. So that's annoying that this guy's still up and running, but we're just gonna have to... I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. Okay, let's get you over here. I'm gonna crouch you, try to keep Disconnected Soul from getting murdered. I was about to say, pretty certain you can't do that. You can hide over here and crouch. Alright. So how many do we have spotted here before we end this turn? One, and a truck randomly that we can see through a window. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've already got the mission. We just have to, like, actually live to tell the tale. I keep her on Overwatch for now, although I kind of wish I had her in the other direction to take on this guy. It's a little awkward for you to be here. So let's get you back a little bit. Let's crouch you down. Because I have a sneaking suspicion enemies are going to be coming in from over here. And we have to save you. But we can't, so we are just going to... Why is it that Clumsy Mind... Oh, okay, we can get you behind some cover. Okay, so that worked out. So sniper here, shield here. And whatever this big thing is over here. We don't have any time points, but... I guess that's the turn. Little concerned. And Nico is dying again. I saw another Secton pop over here. We got multiple shots for our very expensive thing. Okay, you shot that box really well. You overwatched at least. Alright. Nico's panicked. Okay, so Nico with our stun baton is going to die if we don't save him, so Elsinore is probably going to have to do the saving here. Let's see, we have Niles. We got Andres. Could just grenade the guy, right? Still didn't kill him. Okay, first off, before we waste a grenade here, I can try to flank him. That's risky because he's overwatching, but... Oh good, we got another one. Let's try. Alright. Okay, big money. Don't XCOM me here. We got another big one back here too. There we go. So... Did you just not move this whole time? Then maybe we don't need to fire a rocket. Maybe we can just fire one of these. Or not. That was unlucky but expected. You have a shot. Okay, so... That's unfortunate. Okay, we have to medkit. Alright, so problem here. So this guy's just up because we've managed to miss all of our shots. You're panicked so you can't move. You can't move. You're out of moves. You don't have a smoke. You don't have a smoke. Okay, we're gonna have to try our best here. Good. Okay. So good news is that we got a lot of shots on this guy. Bad news is that we've got big shit over here. I kind of want to just destroy the cover if I can. Well, we pasted him, so that's fine. This guy is a little bit of a bigger deal. We have 35, but we can't hit him. You have an 81% chance, but there's a stupid box in the way. Okay, let's not accidentally grenade our friends. This is probably what the flashbang is for. Alright. You have no shot right now. Still no clear line. So let's... You'll throw our demolition bug here. Let's actually make sure we take it out. Okay. That's why you have the shield. These barrels are red, but not explosive. Okay, you don't have the time units to shoot, do you? Alright, well. I guess you have the time units to throw a grenade. And we still have another little shit over here, too. And he's gonna get up and really bother us in just a second. So... we're gonna try something dumb. That's what we do here. That wasn't as much damage as I was hoping for. Takes 5 movement units to get back here, but we can totally hit, run, crouch. So there's that one, and this one. I mean, we're just gonna have to live with what we got here. The goal, as always, is to get the tubes and have as many people survive as we can. We still don't have a shot on this, though. That's really unfortunate. Do we have a shot on you? Slightly better, but not great. And then we're going to lose our shot if we do that, so... let's fall back just a touch. Crouch like that. Alright, I'm not super happy with this turn. Well, at least you got your pistol. Alright, 2 shots at glory. There are pistol-specific things in XCOM for this. And Disconnected Mind has now been mesmerized. I guess that just means we don't get to attack anymore this turn. Why is this a 0%? I guess it's 0% damage. It's because we can't actually fire. I'm not sure what's keeping us from shooting there. I'm sure there's some mechanic that I'm missing. I mean, she has stun gun shit available. Let's crouch. Oh, it's because it's out of range. Okay, that would do it. Okay. Haven't been as terrified to hit the intern button in a little bit, so we're just gonna see if Bruno can survive. Okay, fortunately you choose to shoot through the smoke. You are hiding in a building. You have come to the rooftop to rain death from above. You have destroyed the boxes, and Disconnected Soul is not doing too hot all of a sudden. And you panicked. So we definitely need to heal Disconnected Soul because you will absolutely die. Do we have anybody nearby with a med kit? It's Elsinore. "25 time units, so we totally can do it." Let's start with moving up here. Now we have this alien on Overwatch. And I currently have 2 friendly fire candidates. 1, 2, You have just stepped into the heavy zone. Let's test out this new machine gun. That's a lot of misses, but it works! Alright. Now, Clumsy Mind's got a shot, but it's got some friendly fire potential. We still have 0% chance if we move up here. What about if we move up here? Stun 18. That's not great. Alright, we are really leaning in on that shield right now. Okay. We see you up there. And we got... Did you actually climb up? Because I wouldn't mind having Nico go up there and just give him the what for. Okay, Elsinore has to do this. Like, he's the only one that can. So let's rotate this correctly. Because otherwise we will lose somebody else right away. So we have 5 turns remaining to take out the alien menace. Flashbang on the roof. Do you have one? If we demolition charge the roof, does that, like, do some good work here? You can actually hit this guy. I mean, you got a minus 20% chance. But let's go for it. Good. Because it's Andreas Jewel, man! Okay, and we are now mesmerized. This guy may still be on Overwatch. Let's see. How much does it take to fire a normal shotgun blast here? This is about to get XCOM'd real hard, by the way. 88% chance? No, we did not get XCOM today. Okie doke. Alright. Trying to hide behind some cover here. Okay, before we do anything else, because I think we still have one loose. If we put you right here, and we switch to you, ooh! Thank you, Bruno Mars II. Alright. That was a positive. Alright. We need to check for objectives here. So we saved one person who fortunately gets to attempt to run away. We have that pod. Possibly some more pods. Looks like we didn't get any captures this turn, but that's okay. You can't move, you can't move. I don't know if we have any more aliens in sight, so we're gonna need to start scooting our boots over. Okay. You have 54 time units left. I normally don't like doing this, but because I don't want to expose more aliens around the corner here. Yeah, it's a minus. Okay. Don't know if there's anything actually in the building, and I don't know if we have the action points to check. We do have Clumsy Mind, though, who is hanging out. Let's move Clumsy Mind over here. And we can work on this. And crouch. Alright, so we are in a bit of a jam. But with the power of teamwork, we're about to get, like, blasted by an alien that is hiding around the corner. Ready? Yep, enemy activity. There's always one. Wow, you had, like, all your movement points. Buddy, you better not run into some more aliens. Alright, so 4 turns remaining. This should be fairly straightforward. Should be. Still got him, slightly. Let's get next to our friend and fire. There we go. That was a lot of damage, by the way. Alright. So since that was probably our only baddie, of course there may be more inside these buildings, it's true. So let's have this fine gentleman check. Nope, you're just hiding out. Okay. Alright. How far can we move up here? That's pretty damn good. Alright, a little wary of running through these stacks, but we all have to go sometime. Unfortunately, Herrick has a shield. Okay. Okay, we don't know what's over there right now. But we do know that we are going to succeed at the mission, so we just got to try to make sure that everybody lives to tell the tale. Okay, technically I have to do my due diligence and make sure there's nothing in here but a spot of blood. Okay. Fortunately, we don't have to, like, return to our ships for extraction. Okay, who's next? Hey, rooftop guy. Can we have you run over here and help with the sweep? Okay, sniper over here. Seems fine. Elsinore, the hare who lived. Probably don't want to be caught on fire here, so we'll just duck and cover you. And then Mars weapon platform. What could possibly go wrong with you moving around the map? Absolutely nothing, I tell you what. Although we could run through this air conditioning unit just for fun. Alright, intern. Do we have any other enemies on the map? We do. And it's a big one. Oh, you guys are running around like morons. Oh, you guys are so running around like morons. Okay. So we got Biggie over here versus Niles. It can't shoot through the wall at us, though, so we're gonna just try to play it safe. May as well see if we can hit it with a grenade. Okay. And hide behind as much cover as possible, although I probably should have hid behind those barrels. Okay. Mars, Mars, what do you see? Okay. I see a big alien smiling at me. It's actually a pretty low percentage shot. Holy hell, there's another biggie here. Alright. Well, I did say before we had to kind of look out for some gross shit. Guess the answer to that is no kidding. So we know where our last baddies are. Okay, we do not have a shot there. Uh-oh. Do not know if that's the best idea, but we're going to try. Okay, apparently we can't try that. Okay. We're just going to kindly ask that you run back. Well, can't not have suspense here, right? So this civilian is directly in my way. Like, I will kill the civilian if I try that. I will kill the civilian if I try that. takes up too much time. Okay, if we go to Herrick here, once again, these boxes, we could just rest on our laurels. We don't have to kill anybody now. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just take a deep breath, step back, hope the civilians don't get themselves killed. And see what we can do. You also don't have a shot. Of course, there's more. Although you have a shot on this one. And you didn't kill it. Good job, friend. Not like that. Okay. So we can go here. That's out of stun gun range. We can go here. That's also out of stun gun range. I'd kind of rather have a pistol on you, to be honest. Alright. Let's get you over here, see if we can have some fun. This area is currently very covered, and we have a dead civilian up there too. So we have succeeded at the mission. We're now just spiking the football, trying to get that excess celebration in. And now that we know there's another baddie over here, really need to be mindful of that. Okay, you have 34 time points, not ideal. Because remember, we don't have the money to really replace the Mars unit right now. Okay, so we'll keep some of y'all on Overwatch. Hopefully that doesn't bust us in the butt. Wow. I mean, does that mean that we didn't save that civilian? Oh my. Oh boy, your shield's down. And there's another one over there. Oh no, we got critted. Oh no, my heavy's down. So that's XCOM. Safe to say. So let's look here. So Zana Valieska, who did some good work today, got shot. So we did still save some civilians. We have succeeded in the mission. We go over here. I mean, the question now is, do we just fall back? Like, we had one person die. You're kind of stuck. It doesn't actually say getting back to the ship ends the mission. So, just in case, let's see if we have to get back. Yeah, that's really too bad. Technically, she didn't have good cover around that corner like I thought she did, so that's more on me than not. Okay, so we don't have a shot through the building right there. That's a positive. Who do we go for? This one's the bigger threat. Or we could hit them both with a flashbang. Apparently we can't hit them both with a flashbang, so that was a little bit of a waste. How about now? Could just try a fragment grenade. Well, we got one of them. So that's a plus. But now we have to worry about Herrick not having a shield. You can crouch. Let's go for this. Just make more sight lines. Alright, and as for you... the sniper, it's actually not in position to snipe. Can we throw a grenade over here at you? Not really. There's a chance. I don't know if I want to take that chance. We've already lost one person. I'd hate to lose another, so... let's just see if we can get you in better position over here. This doesn't look like better position, but it might be. Okay, who's left? Clumsy Mind can stay. It's almost the opposite of staying. Okay, we've got to back out of this section here because we got a bogey running around. Such unnecessary death. All right, let's see what we got. Probably should have moved Mars out of the line of fire, but... okay, so was that a civilian that died? Whew. Nice. Okay. Who got shot? It's just a bloodbath now. Okay. So clearly this guy's here. And if we go here... surely you've used all your action points. Okay, stun. Oh, shit. Beat down. There we go. Pion soldier has fallen unconscious, so we got to capture here. Thanks, Nico Knee. You beat the shit out of him. Alright, so team effort, obviously. I really don't like that I don't have eyes on who's over here, so we're gonna just try to casually run the floor. You're gonna pull a J5 and hide on the ship. Somebody's gonna get that reference. Okay. Let's get you over here. And then let's get you... because now we have to worry about shit from the other direction. Get you over here, spin and duck. Can't actually see the thing, though. Alright. Let's see what happens if we have to actually extract our troops, or if that actually ends the mission. Oh, okay, so mission complete. That could have been cleaner if I had paid attention to the corner cover, but it's a panic mission where we lived. We lost one of our best units, but we lived. That's just what's gonna happen in the game. I have to keep reminding myself of that. So help buy some lucky shots for sure, but definitely want to start having some penetrating stuff here. The enemies are already getting a little bit more difficult. So I know we've gone over an hour here, but we're going to have some reading that we got to do. So we're going to stick it with this episode. If you've watched my other videos on the channel, you know that sometimes things are going to go how they go. We had a little bit longer of a time this time. So Disconnected Soul lived. Nico Ni lived and got the golden star here. 5 hostile units across their career. Look at all those bonuses here. Got a bonus for being wounded. Got a bonus for being wounded. Herrick, you owe us a shield. Locals survived. We have 2 corpses and a capture. And Zana, your commander did you dirty, and I'm very sorry. Bruno not getting the promotion. We're gonna have like some kind of robotic revolt on our hands. Alright, so if we look at our soldiers right now, we have 2 other heavies. So we're just gonna have to make it work. We got a lot of riflemen. We have 1 grenadier. We could potentially turn around and turn another one of these grenadiers in there. Right now we have a lot of soldiers that we could put in another place here, but yeah, we're probably gonna need to build another shield person too, but let's go home. Hopefully our base doesn't get attacked while we're out. Alright, so Autopsy, Scion, who has the ability to mesmerize. Although they are significantly larger and rather more dangerous than the Sectons encountered previously, genetic analysis suggests that these Scion corpses are in fact exactly the same species as their smaller brethren. My autopsy suggests that this is simply sexual dimorphism. The robust bone structure around the torso of the Scion serves to protect the organs within the chest cavity, the largest of which appears to be a uterus. Thus, females of the species appear to have grown larger and stronger than the males to better protect their unborn children. One suspects that genders then continue to evolve into steadily more specialized roles. The cranial cavity of the Scion is more bulbous, housing an unusually large and highly complex brain that contains several large biological structures of unknown function. Embedded within this are a number of metallic implants of similarly opaque purpose. This means that the raw physical and combat abilities of the Scion are not dissimilar to that of the average human. However, the vast superiority of extraterrestrial technology means that these creatures are deadly opponents in the battlefield. We've already seen that today. More concerning still, the purported psionic abilities that give these creatures its name. Every soldier that has encountered a Scion on the battlefield has reported some degree of disorientation, confusion, or hallucination creeping into their consciousness. This effect is most acute when looking directly towards the creature, i.e. when attacking it. The idea that extraterrestrial beings are capable of influencing our very thoughts is troubling, Commander. These are clearly some fearsome foes. They don't even have to do it on the television here. So, accept the report. We have interrogation for Scion because we captured one, I guess. The door is closed for a reason, I'm sure. Improves training rate and grants a 15% damage bonus type against the alien. That would be good, but we're going to finish this first because we need the cash. But still, regardless of the deadly wounds here, I'm feeling pretty good. So far, we're on veteran difficulty again, so this is not supposed to be easy. And we are surviving. And getting through that first month can sometimes be the real tale of the tape here. And somehow I've managed to not kill any viewer people, so that's a plus. But yeah, that'll do it for today. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep your loved ones close, and we will do this again soon. You all take care.